A very good afternoon, students. Today we are going to see about what are the various NoSQL data types available in the data science method. There are four major types like column database, key value pair, document store, and graph-based database. All these four category come under NoSQL databases. When you take up NoSQL databases, these four categories come under like a document store, key value store, column database, graph database come under the NoSQL. What do you mean by NoSQL? Not an SQL, not an RDBMS table. So these four categories can accommodate documents or ordinary database like a key and a value being stored or a column database or a graph database. We are going to see one by one what does it mean. First let me no SQL means not an SQL. Okay, let me first start with the column oriented database. When you take up this type of relational database, when you store row id, name, birthday, hobbies of a table, it will be like as shown in the diagram. Now in case if you are going to make use of the column oriented database, how it will be like we are going to store based on the row id. So each row ID, the name is stored as a separate table. Each row ID, the birthday is stored as a separate table. See, when you take up this database, the birthday for third row ID is missing. So when you take up this type of column-oriented database, we are skipping the row ID 3 because it does not have the birth date for Frederick Stark. So we are skipping that row. The second table will have the row ID and the birthday. Third table will have the row ID and the hobbies. Okay. Now using the row ID column, which is a common column, we can relate to more than two or more number of tables can be related and you can fetch the data. It will be easier. Only thing is when you do not have a data for a particular row ID, here it will not be included in that particular table. So you are eliminating the null values. Next, key value store. Key value store is nothing but it's a least complex database which comes under NoSQL database. A key and a value. A key and a value. So you can keep on increasing the size of the particular row. Say for example, first record can have name and the employee number. Second record can have the name, employee number, and the department designation, etc. So wherever you have the values, you keep on adding the key and a value to that particular row. So in this manner, you can keep on adding the columns according to the requirement. You can say if you take the key value nested structure, customer first record has got the customer ID and a name. Second one, the ID company name. Third one, the ID company and the ID name and the stock available. All these are available in another type of row. So you can relate here also, you can relate the customer ID and take out the data. This is a key value pair database. Third category is document store. When you are trying to store the autobiography of an author or a book of an author or celebrity database, all those things which include the audio, video, picture, everything, then you can go in for a document store. See here the comment about the particular author, the article name, the author name, and the title of the article, author ID, article ID, or body of the article, the author name, the comments, everything is stored in a document based. So it's a very lengthy database wherein the size is not limited to MB or GB. It can be terabytes or petabytes of data. Next is a graph database. It consists of a node and an edge. So this can be extended to any number of nodes and edges. Say for example, Freddy is a customer of a web shop who knows Delphin, who knows archery, and he likes Joe's, the boss. Joe's is going to be the friend of Fritz, and he is one of the customer of a web shop. Now, say for example, X is ordering for a table, and Y is also ordering for a table at the same time. Whoever has given the query based on the first in first come, whoever has got this particular item being uh, ordered for them, the other one will be losing the order. Okay, so whoever is entering into the query or doing the shopping first, they will get the product being delivered to their particular address. The other one has to wait till another product comes. Okay, even though they are the customer of a particular web shop, whoever is ordered, they will be given the first preference. So this, for example, you can take up the Amazon product ordering or the Flipkart product ordering, or whatever order you are placing. When you are placing the mobile phones or any other item, laptops or any other grocery items also, whichever is, when there is an out of stock, it will immediately give a message out of stock for you. They will maintain a database such that the products, whenever, as and when you get a product, the number of count in the existing stock will be reduced by one. So when it reaches a minimum order level or a zero level, automatically out of stock, you will be getting a message of out of stock. So like this, the database is maintained, and this is going to be a lengthier database and which consists of many customers. So here is a table which gives you the type of database model: Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server. All these are all examples for database, RDBMS. MongoDB is an example for document store. And we have Postgre, DB2, Microsoft MS Access. All these come under relational database. There is a structured databases. They are all. Cassandra is a column-oriented database. HBase is also a column-oriented data store. Then we have Redis, REDIS. Redis is a key value store. And Solar is a search engine. And column store, HBase, as I told you, HBase and Cassandra are the column-wide storage database model. So these are some of the examples of all the basic four NoSQL data types. We have the RDBMS data types examples also as given in the tabulation. So with that, I'll stop with the NoSQL databases. Next video, we'll have it with a different topic. Thank you.